everyone, welcome back. I've got my big snuddy on, which I got for Christmas off my mum. I love it. I literally live in it when I'm not going out anywhere or when I'm just want to be cosy in the house. So yeah, for today's video I'm going to be doing a little catch up video with you. So I thought we'd just have a little nice chat. Just made a cup of tea, milk, half a teaspoon of sugar if you're asking. And I thought that I would just sit down and just have like a little conversation with you guys, have a little bit of a catch up. I posted on my Instagram story the other night, if anyone's got any questions for me that they want me to answer, then just let me know. Just for this video I'll be game for answering any kind of questions and just having a general chit chat. So I'm going to get them up on my phone and then we can just get started and just have a nice little conversation, can't we? Oh, I'll make a good brew. So question number 1 is, do you have any goals for 2022? That is actually a really good question. It's January as well, so everybody's kind of thinking about making goals and setting goals. I think for myself is to kind of prioritise becoming healthy. Last year I just wasn't even bothered about being healthy whatsoever. But this year I feel totally different now, and I don't know whether it's because I'm getting a little bit older. I feel like I need to start looking after myself a little bit more. But I definitely need to start eating more fruit and more vegetables, and working out. I need to work out. I don't work out. It's something, when I do it I'm really glad that I've done it, but getting us to do it is really quite hard. But I know for a fact that that is something that I need to work on this year. So if I do manage to become more healthy, obviously, like, I would love to lose some weight as well, then that would just be amazing, because I know that everything will skyrocket from there, like my confidence, and I'll just be happier in general if I'm just living a healthier lifestyle. Obviously, like, my sleeping pattern will be better and all that kind of jazz. Maybe my skin will get a bit better as well. So I definitely need to work on living a healthier life. I'm not giving up alcohol though. I can't give up alcohol. What was the best bit about 2021 for you? Best bit about 2021 was probably that I started a new job. And it was definitely the best thing that I've ever done. I kind of left one place to another and then kind of wished that I'd done it earlier on. Obviously I know we're being in lockdown and stuff, so it wasn't as hard to transition into the new workplace. But I was so glad that I did. I've got a brand new group of friends, been promoted, you know, I'm a key holder now and all that jazz. I've got a brand new group of friends who I go out with quite a bit, and my whole like social circle has just changed since getting this new job, and it's kind of been something that I've put off, mainly because I know that I've been too comfortable in my old job. I think comfortable is probably one of the most dangerous words, really, because when you get comfortable in something you don't want to excel or like move on because you're happy where you are, where somehow stepping out of your comfort zone can really benefit you. And I'm really glad that I like done what I done last year, because I'm in a much better place now and I'm making more money. So oh, I'm not going to complain about that, am I? Do you have any pets? Oh, this is a sad question. Obviously, like, you won't know that fan for asking me this. I had a cat. I had her from me being 7, all the way up to just 3 years ago. So I was like 24 when she passed, which is just crazy. Like, she was 18 when she died, and she was literally my best friend. I know that sounds so pathetic, doesn't it? But she really was. Like, she was everything. Like, she was my world. Like, my life just rotated around Twixie, the little black cat, and oh, she was just gorgeous. Like, she wasn't the most loving of cats, but when she wanted attention it felt so much more special because she wanted it, you know what I mean, rather than me just faffing about her constantly. Like, sometimes if she didn't want stroked, she would like hiss at you or like try to bite you, but I think quite a lot of cats are like that. But when she wanted like attention, it was just so much more affectionate because she wanted it. And oh, honest, I wouldn't change her for the world. She's my little best friend. She still is. I still miss her a lot, it'll be like 3 years this year since she died. Yeah, it will be 3 years this year since she passed, and I still miss her. I still miss her as much every day. I think about her every day and I talk about her every day. Plans for 2022. Go out as much as I possibly can. Go out, see my friends, have nights out, have holidays, weekends away, day trips away, just make a load of memories. Because last year, me and my friends all said that we were going to do so much, but we literally didn't. We didn't do anything. But this year it's definitely on me to-do list is to go away with all my friends and go about as much as I possibly can. Because if you can't now, then when can you? Do you know what I mean? So now things are starting to get a bit back more to normal. It's something that I definitely want to do. Favourite alcoholic drink at the moment? I don't drink. Probably lager. I'm such a bloke. There's nothing more I like than a good pint. But if I'm trying to be a bit sophisticated, what I'm really enjoying at the minute is Southern Comfort lemonade. Tell you what is also really nice, Southern Comfort lime and ginger ale. A little bit of a Gatsby old fashioned drink there. But if I'm not drinking, saying that though, what else was I enjoying drinking? Malibu. I enjoy good Malibu. I think Malibu is a bit more of a summer drink. But yeah, lately Southern Comfort, if not a lager. Lager wise I like Coors and Moretti and Peroni, Stella, anything. What do you consider when thinking about lip fillers? The bruising. The bruising process was probably the worst part for me. I didn't even realise that I would bruise. I thought naively I would get my lips bigger and then that would be it. I would have no kind of like side effects or anything, but the bruising lasted, I think mine lasted about 10 days and it was pretty bad to the point where I was feeling quite self-conscious about it and I felt like I had to cover up quite a bit. So definitely take into consideration the bruising. Obviously it's different for everyone. I bruise quite easy, so my bruising was pretty bad where yours might not be. But definitely the worst part was the bruising. The pain wasn't that bad really. I'm getting my lips done again in a couple of weeks time, so I might do a follow-up video on getting them topped up. If that's something that you're interested in seeing, then let us know in the comment box down below. What are you planning content wise? Content wise, I kind of just go with the flow really. I'm not a big planner. That's one thing that I've noticed about myself. I feel like if I plan and I don't stick to it, then I get quite upset with myself because I feel like I've let myself down. Where if I'm in the moment and I'm feeling really like motivated to do something and move along and get on track, then I'd go with that and I ride on like motivational waves. Some days I'm really motivated, other days I'm not. I don't pressure myself when I'm not, because I know that my motivational days will make up for when I'm not motivated. So content wise, probably a lot more makeup, because that's like what I'm passionate about. I want to do a few more chatty videos. I wouldn't mind doing vlogs, you know, like when I'm going away on holiday, like vlogging when I'm away and stuff. So I might do something along them lines, maybe mix it up a little bit. I want to get my friends involved as well. I would love to get friends involved on videos, you know, like doing say it or shot it videos. I know they're like old trends, but I've missed out on them, so I would love to like get involved, bring a friend in and see if anyone wants to create some content together. I would love to do something like that. Why did you get lip fillers? I got lip fillers basically because I was really self-conscious about my top lip, and I always had been. But I know that a lot of people who I'd spoken to when I'd booked my appointment to get my lips done were quite disappointed in it because they thought I didn't need it and that I would become addicted or it would change the way I like looked at myself. But I think it's one of them things where if it's in your mind and you want to do it, you're not going to settle until you do it. So I'm really glad that I took the plunge and I done it, and then turns out that everyone who was kind of disappointed in it actually like my lips. So I like no regrets. I'm glad I done it. Why did you ghost YouTube? Glad you're back though, yay. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. I didn't intentionally ghost YouTube, like I just took some unintentional time away because I'd started my new job and I'd been working a lot of hours, especially leading up to Christmas. I just didn't have time to post. When I had days off, I had other things going on, so I didn't really have a set time to sit down and record and edit, because I think editing takes up the most time of a video. I didn't have that kind of time, and I didn't want to make promises to people or myself that I knew I couldn't keep, because then I would be disappointed in myself that I hadn't filmed as much as I wanted, which is why I'm sitting down having this conversation with you, because I know I've been away for a little while, but I'm back and I'm going to be uploading as much as I possibly can. How are you? Such a nice question. How am I? I'm okay actually. I've had COVID, so I've been kind of like knocked down a little bit. I've just been tired, didn't have much energy, didn't really like have any motivation to do anything apart from be in bed and just sleep. I don't think I've slept as much as I possibly in my whole life as I had in the week where I had COVID. I'm negative now and I'm free to roam the streets again, and socialise. I've overcome it. To me it was just like a really bad cold. It almost felt like the flu. You know, when you're just sleeping and your appetite kind of goes downhill a little bit. But I'm one of the lucky ones, obviously, because obviously I didn't have to go to hospital or there was no worries about my health or anything like that. So I totally understand that there's people out there who are in worse situations than me who have got COVID, but I'm just saying that I'm one of the lucky ones, and I'm quite glad that I'm double jabbed, because things could have been different, you know, if I wasn't double jabbed. But apart from having COVID, I'm really good. I'm back on track now. I'm looking forward to going back to work and seeing my friends again and having a bit more of a normal life, because this past week has felt like I've been in lockdown, but I've been ill, so I haven't really been that bothered. But yeah, I'm good, thank you for asking. So I think that kind of like rounds it up really of the questions that have been asked. I do really appreciate everybody who popped me a question. If you want to find me on Instagram, I will link that down below. Please pop over, say hi, give me a little follow. I plan to upload as much as I possibly can and do kind of like reels. I really want to do some more reels this year. Reels are real fun. Real fun. Oh, that was an awful pun. I didn't even mean to do that. Reels are really good to record and make, so I'm really wanting to kind of hit big on Instagram. So please pop over there and say hi. It's been really nice just sitting down, having a little catch up, a little chat actually, just really unwinding from the daily stress, you know, and just having a little conversation. I love talking to you guys. So thank you to everybody who popped me a question. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Please do give me a subscribe. I really want to grow on YouTube this year. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!